Holy moly!
G'day guys, welcome back to Big Red Adventures. It's Ben here, and in this vid I'm going to be meeting up with my brother Sam. We're going to meet halfway between Sydney and Brisbane, just south of Coffs Harbour, at the Hunger Gate Campground near the small town of Hat Head. In this vid you're going to get to see some fishing, some campsite setup, some camp cooking with some absolutely delicious food, and all the problems that we run into along the way. Follow along and enjoy the fun.
Alright, so the campground is absolutely packed. So we've just set up camp. We'll show you around that later, but we're just heading to the beach. This track leads to the beach apparently, and we're going to see if it looks any good for a fish. If not, we'll just sink a couple tins, enjoy the arvo, and come back later.
What do you reckon? Does it look soft down there?
Oh no, it's high tide. It's so, it's hard. I'm still lowering my tide pressure though. Oh, it's low tide currently. So this beach is undrivable on high tide then.
True.
We'll let our tyres down and go suss it out.
What do you reckon you're going to go down to?
Well, I'm going to see what these are set at, and that could be a good start out.
I'm probably going to go like 20.
These are set at about 18, so...
You're just going to stick with 18?
Yeah. Yep.
Smart move.
I go Cooper's. Keeping tradition.
Yeah, I'll go Cooper's. Thanks, mate.
No worries, mate.
Cooper's XPA.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. Pretty specky up here. See the cars in the distance. Whoa, it's a bit windy. Oh, the knees and the beer.
Yeah, getting a bit old for that.
Woo. All right.
Back to camp.
Start a fire.
Time for a fire. It's getting cold.
It is. All right, we'll see you at camp. What are we on? The 4 Pines Hazy. 4 Pines Hazy. Can't really say it. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's hazy.
That is very hazy, but I like it.
Yeah, same. That's good.
morning. Oh, that's good. Must have rained last night. It's so wet this morning. Oh, someone was chainsawing wood at like 1 AM in the morning, way up the back. Oh, but other than that, it was a good night's sleep. I think the plan for this morning is do a bit of brekkie and then head into Hat Head and go for a fish.
We have had some brekkie. I had a bit of a sleep in, but we smashed out some B&E for brekkie. And we've just broken up camp. I packed up the rooftop tent. We did some tidying up around camp. And we're gonna go and do some fishing. First we gotta pump up the tires. And then we're gonna do some beach fishing. I think Sam also has a mullet trap, so we'll chuck that out with a bit of bread and hopefully we'll get lucky. And then later this Sabo, we'll drive back down to the beach when it's low tide again and try our luck fishing there as well. Let's do it.
Yeah, right. Alright, so we're going to put a piece of bread in the mullet trap.
So this is the mullet trap, eh?
Some sort of mullet trap. So, you put the bread in this little compartment. Might even just put that in there and then do that up. And the only thing we need is like a rock to put in the bottom so it like stays down. Alright, so got a bit of bread in the bottom, bit of bread in the bag, which I'll do up, and 2 rocks that we're just going to place in the trap so it doesn't float away. I reckon we even stay here maybe just for half an hour. Yeah. Because it shouldn't take that long.
What, crack a beer?
Yeah, you said it. Ben's just changing into undies. Sorry, shorts. Good man, good man. And we're gonna put it out here somewhere. We just chucked bread out and there were quite a few mullet.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's cold.
That's cold?
Yep.
Oh, it's a bit deeper than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is it going to stay there? Is the question.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
All right. How good? Good job, mate.
Now we wait.
Yeah. What you can also do is we can just chuck little bits of bread on top so it brings them to like the top of it and then they'll see it. So I might do that. And then yeah, it's 12:03, so probably time for a midday beer and sit back. right, we're just heading into Hat Head. We're going to leave the mullet trap there for an hour or so just to give it the best possible chance. We might check out the beach, see how windy it is, maybe pick up some pillies. But yeah, just go check it out, see what the water looks like. Let's hope the mullet trap is still there when we get back. A little bit of water on the way out of this. Alright, so we're back at camp. I've just made up a bit of a fishing drone attachment with some fencing wire. So we've just tied this around the drone using a hair tie, and essentially we're just going to put our baits on here and yeah, fly it out. But first we're going to go check that mullet trap. Hopefully we've got a mullet. If not, we're gonna have to go buy some pillies and give it a go. Yeah, so come with us to go check the mullet trap. Nothing? Good news, we don't need to go fishing. We just hooked ourselves 2 bloody mullet.
Enjoying the call, feels like I'm at the game.
I said just go get some pillies or some squid. Nah, we've come home with a horse. Holy dooly, how's the drone gonna lift this? Oh shit! Alright, so quick update. We've been back to camp to get the fishing rod. We are heading down to the beach to send out the 2 big boys, the 2 mullet that Ben has purchased from the general store.
They're gonna do well.
The beach looks a little bit calmer than yesterday, actually. Don't know if you can make that out. Oh, no. Gee, it looks semi-rough.
It looks pretty rough.
Regardless, we're going to be trying to send the drone out probably 100 meters.
Yeah, we'll be out way past those waves.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Do you want to air down, or are you thinking we
It was
might be
pretty
right?
solid, hey?
If you just go park to the right.
Yeah, I'll just whack her in 4-wheel drive. And I think, you know, I think it'll be alright.
Do you want me to run down with this?
You know, worst case, we got max strength.
Yeah. The tide's way smaller today. I don't know, there must have been a big swell yesterday though, because yesterday's tide was smaller than today's small tide, but there's way more beach today on low tide, so I can't remember what the swell was yesterday, but it must have been way smaller.
Options, eh?
Yeah, so I don't know if we go 2 single hooks, a gang. Maybe we start with 2 singles and see how it goes.
I think I'd be happy to start with 2 singles.
So we're just defrosting the mullet. I've just cut off a couple of strips. I might do them thinner again once more, but yeah, probably another 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes will do the trick.
And then we're just going to send it out on these basic Snell hooks. No sinker. It's the first time ever sending the drone out, and it's a homemade job. Where is the drone actually?
It's in the back.
It's in the back, yeah. So it's a homemade job with fencing wire, so not going to put a sinker on.
Did you bring the fencing wire?
No, why?
Like
It was around it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Oh, you scared me then. Yeah, we're just gonna send it out unweighted, just the mullet, and see how it goes. And if we know we can send it out, then yeah,
Then we're on.
we are so on.
Some bad news, some technical difficulties. Me and Sam both no longer have the app on our new phones that controls the DJI to fly it, so we can't actually fly the drone, which makes it a little bit useless for us at the moment.
Yeah, we've probably been dicking around for like an hour, and it's like the old app's decommissioned, and we kind of know what to do, but it's also not working, so we're gonna go back to camp and start a fire and still try to figure it out, but it's looking like it'll be a fish in the morning, maybe, not this evening.
Yeah, those mullets are gonna have to wait.
Horses.
Mullets.
Big horse.
Alright guys, so we're finally back at camp. We're actually gonna make these pizza bases. The fishing was unsuccessful, but the pizza will be successful.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned, I think we might have mentioned earlier that we forgot the pizza bases, and we have to create our own pizza bases, which neither of us have done before. So yeah, we had to go to the general store in Hat Head and get yeast, salt, we forgot salt and pepper, salt, flour and caster sugar. So our Googling has led us to believe that once we create the dough, it needs to cure for an hour. So it's 6:30 now. So yeah, if we get it on soon, we'll be ready to eat by 8. So
Yep. Let's get cracking.
let's get cracking. It was a pinch, wasn't it?
Yeah, pinch of sugar.
Pinch. So I'm just gonna get like a literal pinch.
That seems like more than a pinch.
Thanks, bro. So dry yeast. Never ever used this before.
Yeah, I've never used yeast before. What does it even look like?
Just like sugar almost. So 2 of them. 1, 2. Combine flour. Set aside for 5 minutes or until foamy. So
That's it?
look, we're just going to put that down here. Set that aside for 5 minutes. Now, combine flour. So we need 4 cups of flour. 4. Alright, 4 cups of sugar. Flour. Combine the flour and salt. Just combine that, flour and salt in a bowl. And we want to make a well in the center.
Simple enough.
Alright, so yeast is foamy, so it says add the oil into the well, olive oil. We've got rice bran oil.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And we'll add the yeast mixture. Alright, so I think this is going to be...
Hell yeah. Oh, that's my dinner.
I feel like your bowl would have been so much better for this too. Your cutting board.
Oh yeah.
So first attempt at dough. I think we're both pretty impressed with it, aren't we?
Yeah, it looks heaps good. I reckon it looks like it's ready to be almost made into some pizza bases.
So, yeah. So apparently we got to put it in a lightly oiled bowl until it doubles in size, and put plastic over it. We don't have plastic, so
We'll figure it out.
then we're going to put a bowl on it, or a plate on top of it. And
I think if we cover it with a plate, that should do the job.
so we'll put it in there. And what do you reckon, a plate, and just put it in the camp trailer?
Sure.
Or we put it in the car, like... I could just put it on the back of my car actually, because at least there's no mould in there.
That is true.
So we'll go over to the car.
let's give that half an hour, eh?
All right, checking her out. Oh, yeah.
That's expanded significantly.
I'm proud. It feels so good.
I think that's how she goes.
This one?
Cheese it up, yeah. Cheese pizza, I'm happy with that.
Fishing didn't go to plan. Hopefully the homemade, bushmade pizza's go to plan. But we'll close it, which is full blast.
We'll do about 15, 20 minutes.
We've just pulled the first pizza out. All right.
That's good.
It's slightly airy, slightly thick.
The base is a little bit dry, but it's good.
What could we improve it with? Like a thinner overall?
Do you reckon a thinner base would be the trick?
Or maybe do we let it sit out for too long? It's really good though. Like we're not trying to sell it short.
I mean, we're eating pizza from flour, yeast, and sugar, and water.
And love.
Lots of love.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the good thing about a freezer on Morton is I can probably bring some frozen bake.
That's so true.